Oh shit. Here we go again.
So a bombshell was dropped on us on Thursday, I believe. That was May 30th. Whatever day May 30th was, I believe it was Thursday. The newest Call of Duty installment was announced, and it caught. If you don't follow the leaks, I can see how this caught you by surprise because I have been following the leaks, so it wasn't that much of a surprise. But the reveal definitely tied everything together. We are talking, of course, about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Not Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Not Modern Warfare Remastered. No, no, no. Call of Duty 2019 will be just simply put Call of Duty Modern Warfare. In the comment section below, let me know what are your thoughts about anything that you want to discuss as far as that game goes. The name, the way Infinity Ward decided to take the Modern Warfare series in their particular direction. Let me know your likes, your dislikes, your worries, if you're hyped, if you're not hyped, and why or why not. So please leave a comment in the comment section below. Here is my take on this whole Modern Warfare 2019 thing. I'm just gonna sprinkle in the year 2019 so we don't get confused and so I don't confuse myself. Well, let's begin with this. I was sure it was going to be Modern Warfare 4, and pretty much it was not confirmed, of course, but a lot of community members were buzzing that yes, this year's Call of Duty is definitely going to be Modern Warfare 4. Fucking boom, curveball. No, it's not. It's just Modern Warfare, and everybody was scratching their heads, thinking, well, how are they going to do this? Don't we already have COD 4, and didn't we just get, a couple of years back in 2016, didn't we just get Modern Warfare Remastered? So hold up, well, something's not adding up. Now, when the trailer finally dropped, a lot of the questions have been answered, or maybe even more questions were raised, who knows. But one thing is for sure, Captain motherfucking Price is returning, along with some, the gang. Soap from official sources / unofficial sources confirmed that Soap is back. So is the gang, but wait, Soap is dead. So how is he coming back? Is this a prequel? Is it a sequel? What's going on with this whole thing? With this whole Modern Warfare 2019 thing? Well, here's the thing. This is a soft reboot. Okay? So they're taking the Modern Warfare name and the characters that we know and love, and they are putting a new spin on it. Okay? Now, in Charlie Intel, there's a whole bunch of articles, and I've read them all since, the trailer dropped and all the leaks and before and blah, blah, blah. So I've read basically everything there is to read about Modern Warfare 2019, okay? So go ahead and read for yourself for more details. So they're taking the Modern Warfare name and they're kind of restarting its history. Infinity Ward stated that there wasn't really anywhere to go with Modern Warfare 4. They didn't want to be tied into, well, this is how the first one happened, then the second one, then, Russians attacked the US, whatever, then the effects are felt in the third one. The third one ties it up, so how do we are bound basically by the trilogy, and there's only one direction to go, from there. And I totally see what they are talking about. I for one am very happy that they decided to do this reboot. Now, the name is whatever, not very original, very confusing, in fact, to a lot of people. Not very original, that is, and also the logo is kind of weird. But that's me nitpicking. As far as the whole, okay, of 2019's Modern Warfare, I am satisfied with what I saw in the trailer. And believe you me, I was skeptical. I was very skeptical. I was worried. So, okay, they're going to release Modern Warfare 4, and then what? Is it going to be Infinite Warfare 2? Are they going to put Modern Warfare 4 in space? What's going to happen? So this soft reboot is supposed to be the most, it's their words, the most realistic Call of Duty experience you could get. It's going to be, gritty, it's going to be dark, it's war, it's conflict, and you're going to be able to play, if I understood that correctly, on both sides. So, good guys, bad guys, whatever, in the campaign. That would be phenomenal. Also, just a quick multiplayer thing. Sources came out that it's going to be 20-player multiplayer, which is great. So it gives you you know, extra players. And Black Ops 4 was fucking 5v5. So this is great. New engine, so probably Ground War is going to return in some way, shape, or form. Although we know nothing about multiplayer, so speculating about that right now is just pretty much going in blind. But going back to that new engine thing, that's great. Finally, if it is really a new engine, that's fantastic, because that's what the series needed. I am excited about the fact that they're going for realism. Now, I don't know how that's going to translate into multiplayer, but from a campaign standpoint, that's amazing. I mean, I did like Black Ops 4, but there was just too much color. And as I stated on Twitter, to me, immersion, especially in first-person shooter games, is everything. When I play Call of Duty, I'm looking for, you know, if it's a war zone, I'm looking for rubble and destroyed buildings, destroyed cities, you know, landscapes, nuked or whatever. That's immersion, and to me, that's very important. That's why I played Battlefield 1 for so long, because the immersion there was great. And that's from all the official reports and how Infinity Ward will treat this game, saying that it's going to be realistic, there's going to be conflict and war. That's, I know it sounds weird, but that's music to my ears as far as gaming goes. I really want to be immersed. And of course they said that you're going to be able to play as, you know, the special forces, so I'm sure there's going to be past missions. It's actually confirmed. And at one point you go back 20 years in the past, so it's great. They're trying to restart the universe, the Modern Warfare universe, and give it a twist. So maybe Ghost is alive. That would be great. It's very, very interesting, and I'm looking forward to learning more, which I'm sure will happen at E3. So overall, I like the direction this game is going, and as I stated before, I was skeptical as hell. I was worried as hell because, you know, I wanted to go back to the channel, and I told you guys if Modern Warfare, and I said Modern Warfare 4, I know, I get it, but it is Modern Warfare, is going to be announced, that we are back in business with this channel. So I can't wait to learn more. I can't wait to actually see some footage, see some gameplay. I'm definitely going to, since they are not necessarily hyping up the new engine, but since they're talking about it, I'm definitely going to be paying attention to the graphics and how the game looks and behaves. Again, multiplayer, tough to tell really anything, because we've got no information aside that it's going to be, you know, 20, maximum 20 players, which is good, which is great. Gives us a little bit more room for the bigger game modes and stuff. So what are your guys' thoughts about the reveal? Were you satisfied? Were you dissatisfied? As I stated before, let me know in the comment section below. This was Krahu. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. And I will see you on the next video. I actually have to try and see if I could get some fresh Modern Warfare 2 gameplay on my PS3. Fingers crossed. Take care, guys.